folks. Let's get started here. Primus stream. We are here with our handy dandy rover. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. I think I just cleaned this all out. Yep. Okay, so what I could do is go ahead and run up here, not here, up here to where the sulfur is. Grab some of that and bring it back as well. Get me in the frame there. All right. I really haven't cleaned all of this space up, but okay. Grab some more sulfur down here. Oops. I'm heading back. Common. Well, there's an iron. Iron generally comes in handy. I'll take that magnesium too. Why not? And I've actually been running a little low on all my other materials as well, so I'll grab this stuff. Okay. And this is the osmium space, but I'm running out of oxygen, so I best not go in there. I'm carrying some, but let's fill up over here. There we are. And I've got some food as well. And some water. So, okay, I'm ready to go. So, over there. Oops, sorry. Getting a little carried away with my trackball. This is my osmium space. I don't remember if I picked it all up or not. But here's a drill. I'll go ahead and take that. This is one of my three-part cave. And this is going up. Oops. Inventory full. This is actually heading back toward the well, that'll work. It's the long way around, but I'll take it. We'll set up a miner in here as well, or extractor, because we can get the zeolite over here. And this is I think we've got another wreck over that way somewhere. I need to head over there. Look at all this stuff on the ground. Grab some oxygen. Yeah. Head back over this way. Right over here. All right. Here's my rover. That fills the rover up. Let's see if I got any more iridium over here to grab. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna head out this way. See if I can find some more silicon. Oh, there's some. Been running low on silicon lately. I'll just go a slightly different direction than I normally go. I find some. Oops. My try to get my okay, that's all I can pick up. Whoa. Alright, so now what I wanted to do today, other than gather some of those resources while we're on our way back, was to get another tree spreader, another tree out, and get some more drills in the ground. Oops. I'm going to retrieve this. There he is. Alright, now let's put some of this stuff away. Okay, titanium and sulfur are full, iron is full, cobalt is not full. I've got one here. Osmium is not full. Ooh. It looks like another iridium is full. I don't have any uranium. Okay, I'm gonna, in the iridium rods, I'm gonna put this extra iridium. Oh my gosh, so much stuff is going on out there. Iron. Trying to put away this silicon. And aluminum and magnesium. Okay. Oh, these are supers, I think. Oh, yes. This is a superstorm. So supers are falling out of the sky, and you do not want to get hit by those when you're low on food. So I'm going to up my food, because they will take your food away. They'll squish you. Okay. All right. I'll take free supers any day. I'll just pick those up. Oops. Try not to get hit in the head. They tend to roll downhill, so you can kind of collect them in dips. And that's it. And they'll disappear fairly quickly, so you want to find them as quickly as you can. Unlike some of the other materials, they do not stick around. Once they stop falling, they disappear pretty quick. Oh, see, there went one. And they just age out of existence. So even though you see one disappear, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. That's probably just one of the earlier ones. So keep grabbing them until you can't grab any more. If you really need to, you can even drop them, and they'll stay in existence after you pick them up, or you drop them for a good long while. Okay, I'm probably pretty close to my extreme range, and it's starting to time out. Yeah, they're probably starting to disappear. Probably will not see any more. If there's any more in the dips. No. Alright, well, I'll grab some of the silicon, because, you know, it comes in handy. I'll take that cobalt too. And all right, let me head over here. So we got some supers. All we had to do was avoid getting hit. Okay, so let me run down this way. Here's supers. I'll just drop those in there. Don't have any super rods at the moment. My overflow is... Oh, I got an Elegia tree. I think my sulfur is full as well. So I'll just sort that. And I've got another overflower here, which is just full of aluminum. Very silicon. Still looking for silicon. Okay, iron. It's full. Cobalt. It's not full. Okay. I'm going to have to make myself another overflow for the time being. So I guess I'll put it here on the end. And we'll just call this overflow 3. Over 3. All right. So let me go get this stuff out of here. I've got a lot of materials. Zeolite, supers, silicon, magnesium, super rod. Oops, not a super rod, but a iridium rod. Okay, that probably will, whoops. That'll probably get me, yep. Supers. Okay, I'll put 2 of these in the super rods. I'm gonna need to make more iridium rods. Silicon. Okay, and magnesium. Okay, and then zeolite. I got 1 zeolite at the moment. Okay. So I've got some methane there. So what we would want to do is set up another tree spreader. Pick my crops. Okay. Squash is full. Mushrooms are not full. I'll put the extra squash in there for the time being. Eggplant and beans. Beans are full. That's okay. I can put those in consumables. And I'll turn them into superfood in a minute or 2. Okay, so let's see, I've got the what can I make here? So what's my best tree? I got the Elgia, it's 175. So that takes a Tusca, a mutagen, and a tree bark. Well, I know I've got tree bark in here, so I'll just grab some. Okay, I need a mutagen, and that is that. And then I'm going to need another fertilizer. I think I've got some bioplastic downstairs already. Probably should make a bunch of fertilizer, as much as I can. Okay, that's 12. Eggplant, I'm gonna need 10. Then I'm gonna need sulfur. I've got some overflow sulfur. I'll take those 2. And then I've got oh, I don't need 10. I need I only needed 8 of those. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna need more sulfur to make mutagen. These eggplants back. I've got 8. Okay. I need some bacteria. Oh, I got a mutagen up here. Okay. I'm going to make another bee as well. So I'm going to take that mutagen with me, and I need another bacteria for making the tree spreader. So I need a super as well. The tree spreader, and I need a bioplastic, which I've got right here. Okay, so let's head up here and make some stuff. I need to make a mutagen. Oops, I forgot to grab the stuff, but I can make 4 of these. I should have 4. Yep. I need some of my gas. Methane. Make another mutagen. Okay, now... Oh, and I need a Tusca and an uncommon larva. O2 plants. I need a Tusca, this one. And I need a uncommon larva. And I think that's all I'm going to need. So I'm going to go over here and check out the bee. Yeah, okay. So I need one of those, and one of those to make another bee. 3%, okay. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make it that tree seed with the bark, the mutagen, and the Tusca. And I'm going to start that research. Okay, now where'd my bioplastic go? Oh, that was weird. Where? I'm fairly certain I picked up a bioplastic. No, I didn't. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I need another bark. I'll put these over here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and make a tree spreader. I've got one over there. I'll go ahead and put another one over here. Tree spreader right here. Again, these float on water, so... Oh, my equipment is an air filter, not a water filter. Let me see if I can go make a water filter too. So there's my tree spreader. And I'm going to try to make some more drills as well. And one more beehive. So got that out of the way. Got that out of the way. Got that out of the way. Q. I'm going to make a beehive. And drills. I need to make drills. Yes. I'm so glad we had that superstorm. I can put up a couple more drills. Okay, so need a bioplastic. I'm going to need that bee. And I'm going to need a whole lot of supers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus I need one for the beehive. And I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 9. Can I get... Oh, hang on. Water. Can I pick up 9 osmium? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm gonna eat this bean. Now we're full up. I'm gonna go build those drills. And then I'm gonna come back and see if my sorry, my brain doesn't always work well when I'm running around. My tree is ready. There's 1. 2. And 3. Excellent. Now I need a booster out here. That's what I need. I might have to rearrange these a little bit, but that's okay. I've got one right here. It's got a pressure optimizer. So I'm going to move it so that it's kind of in the middle of all these guys instead of toward the edge. Optimizer. And all right. So these are at 500%, 1.8 nanopascals per second. This one is also 500%. This one is 500%. This one is 500%. I think I already looked at this one. And that one is 500%. So that's my 5. I've got the 5 Tier 4 drills going. And it's raining pretty hard. And I need the bee, and I need the tree. Bees flying around in there. Trees. Done. All right. I went the wrong way. Do that once in a while when I try to fly inside. Okay. All right, I'm going to build this bee right here. I'm going to collect my honey. All right. I'm going to turn some of these beans into superfood. Got 5, 6, so I need 2 more beans. Okay, and I can make superfood upstairs. Here. Alright, I should be well fed for a good long while now. Get a couple of waters here. I've got fertilizer to put away. I've got some sulfur to put away. Took an extra one along the way. And I've built these. Okay. I've got a plant multiplier, which boosts plant production, and I've got heat multiplier, which boosts heat production, which is grand because I've got a bunch of heaters outside, and they are, how many do I have right now? I've got 4, and I've got a multiplier in the middle. And that multiplier can handle 5, but a tier 2 can handle 8. So if I build a tier 2, then I can put both of those fuses in it. Explosive powder, I've only got 1. Obsidian, 3. Does this other one take an explosive powder? Yes, it does. Okay, so actually I don't need to pick up anything because I'm going to get everything I need except for the obsidian. So I don't need to pick up that. So I'm going to go out here. The first thing I'm going to do is get in here. And yeah, I know. Take that heat fuse out. All right, and I'm going to put this guy right here. I'm going to put that heat fuse back in, and then I'm going to go get the other heat fuse. Here. Right now, these guys are producing 2152 picokelvin per second. And they're also building up some pressure, but the pressure is not going to get multiplied. So anyway, this one is currently has 2 heat in there now. Now it's each of these is producing 4304 picokelvin per second. Okay, now I can build a couple of more of these. Cute. Oh, I gotta go put the tree. Got distracted. Oh, well, okay. There, okay. So now this guy is producing 1,288 parts per quadrillion per second. Also, are they producing plants as well? Yes, plants is 77.6 grams per second. So I need to put a multiplier out here with that growth in it. I don't think I can put it on these. These are only 0.64 grams per second anyway, so yeah, not worth it. I'll grab the algae while I'm here. Yes, my hydration is low. This is a tier 2 algae spreader. It actually creates 18.4 grams per second. I probably should upgrade the other 2 as well. These are, you know, just, they don't produce as much stuff. Hang on. Oh, not that one. Need the water. Grab the water. Head back inside before I run out of oxygen. Okay. Okay. I've got a couple of water here. And a bunch of algae. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, and I've got that. I'm going to need to put the plant growth down there. I'm going to go ahead and grab a U-rod, and I'm going to make a. See here. Where's my iridium? I've got iridium here, and iridium and sulfur, I believe. Sulfur and an iridium. Okay, so now I can make a plant multiplier fuse down by my trees. Well, might have to get creative on this one. Yeah. Oh. Can I get up there? Can I get up there? Ugh, okay, well, maybe not. I'll try to put it here and see if it reaches. Q. This one. Not exactly on a flat surface. No, it's not. Okay, there are extra rings out there. Let's see. Oops. This is producing plants, 388 grams per second. No, I'm gonna have to move this one closer. Got one over there. We'll make a tree spreader here. Where did the tree spreader go? There it is. And I'll put that back in there. Okay, so this is now producing 388 grams per second of plants. And this one is producing 388 grams per second for plants. So excellent. So I've got 3 tree spreaders pumping out plants. That's silicon. I'm going to grab some water here while I'm down here. Oops. I missed. All right. All right. Take a couple of those. Let me make some more explosive powder, actually. I'm going to need it at some point. Okay, and iridium. That'll make another rod. And sulfur. Got one in there. And silicon. Got one there. And iridium rods go here. Getting full on those again. Okay, and let me collect my food one more time. All right. So we're just about at the half-hour mark. So I'm going to go ahead and dump some of these greeny beanies over here. And I'm going to put the eggplants in here. And the mushrooms and the squash in here temporarily because my squash are full. As a matter of fact, I'll eat some of that squash because I've got it. And I've replenished my water. So let me go collect my honey and we'll call it a night. All right, we accomplished our goals. I'll have to come back and make more heaters next time. But let's take a quick peek at what we've got in the way of numbers. Because we doubled our heat production. So we're up at nearly 1 million picokelvin per second. Our pressure is doing pretty well at 705, 633 nanopascals. And now our oxygen is lagging behind a little bit. I need an oxygen booster. So maybe we'll need to get some seed rockets up there in the next go round. We're almost at 15 GTI. Well, we're at 15 GTI. So that's pretty good. Probably have some additional technologies that I haven't taken a look at just yet, but we'll find out about that next time. Actually, I think we're caught up at the moment. All right, but I definitely need to get some additional ore extractors, and I'll put this honey here for the time being. All right, Stongafoil, Gorav Makov, and Ichi, which is good night.